Hello everyone, my name is the Synonym, and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. Pow. So, the witch hurriedly cleans up the tracks she'd made coming in before going to speak with Parfait. Even though Parfait says that Laura and this witch is good, I do not trust her judgment. Especially not when she considers Laura, who ruined my life, a good person. I put the broom back in its resting place before double checking my work. Now that I am done, I can continue to work on breaking my curse. Whom should I ask for help today? So, okay. I could choose, Karma, Rumple, or Rod. Well, like I said numerous times, Rod wants to kill me, and Rumple reminds me of someone that I can't recall right at this moment. So I'm gonna go with Karma again, because one, he is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty beautiful. So Karma. I find Karma sitting at one of the tables, looking out a window. You're being quiet today. What a rare sight. Oh, princess. Why would you be so surprised to see me? Because it is an honor every time you visit me. Oh, you flatterer. Have you come for my advice? I want you to tell me how to do a good deed, or better yet, just do it for me. Please, God. My, so straightforward. What is he talking about? It's really simple. You just do something without strings attached. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna decide what kind of strings attached means in this world. No strings attached. Yes, you do something for someone without asking them to pay you back. It is hard to wrap my head around doing such a thing. Why would I do something without needing to? Have you done such a thing for someone before? Of course I have, princess. That was a long pause. It was only a thoughtful one. Right. Is that all? I believe so. That tidbit of wisdom ought to serve you well. It's not wisdom per se, it's more just common advice. It's more baby knowledge advice. A month has passed, and I have yet to complete even one good deed? A month has passed. One freaking month, and you have not done anything. Oh my god, I'm lazy. Not for any lack of trying, though. Well, that doesn't mean anything. You have no results. I've been asking around for advice. You've asked one person. One! On how to be a good person, and received various answers. Black and white. Back in time! Going back in time! What makes someone good? I'd say being selfless. I think it's important that you consider another person's feelings. Rod, patience. You have no patience for me. You want to kill me. Rumple. The ability to soothe even the most broken of hearts. Forget I asked. Yeah, Rumple, you are the most useless one in the margin. My god. Bravery. Loyalty. You must be beautiful, both on the inside and out. Right. Back to the present. Must I be all of those things in order to be good? No, you just choose one and you stick with it. Actually, my rule for being good is to not be a dick to people. As long as you just don't harm them in any way, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. According to Parfait, I cannot just pretend. It has to come from my heart. Oh no. I don't want to carve out my own heart and serve it to people. Oh yeah, happy Halloween everyone. I place my hand on the chest and consider the steady pulse of my heartbeat. This will not be easy. I close my eyes, thinking of all the possible ways I might be able to break my curse. But in the end, as always, my mind is blank. Mother, what am I supposed to do? A dream? Your personal feelings are nothing but a weakness for others to exploit. That is why you do not show them. You only show them that you are strong. Yes, mother. You must not let false kindness deceive you. People will use niceties to trick you into exploiting your weak emotions. But you can trust me, Lucette. I will never hurt you except emotionally. I will never lie to you. I am all you need. I love you, Lucette. I love you too, mother. A month. It's been 1 month. How are those lessons of yours going? I hope you're not giving anyone a difficult time. Oh, the Lord, you bitch. I am the only one having a difficult time. Have you tried pairing up with someone? Do you want to get shacked? Pairing up? Some of the people in the tavern pair up to assist each other. 2 heads are better than 1, as they say. Except, 2 of my heads are just, less than 1, actually. It's not a bad idea, but the problem is with her. Who's going to volunteer to pair up with the Ice Princess? I hate you, Delora. She has a point. People may not glare at me anymore, but it does not escape me that I am still disliked. Most of the boarders at the margin volunteer to help her. Remember, and I haven't heard any of them retract their offers. It's only a matter of time. Oh no, she's right. Stop it, Delora. Are you gonna, stand up for yourself a tiny bit, parfait? It's your choice, princess. Pairing up is only a suggestion. Well, I probably should. And since this is a romance game, I guess, it's inevitable. Would pairing up with someone really help break my curse? What if they end up being an annoyance instead? Just, throw them down the witching well. Princess. Excuse me, princess? I'm sorry for disturbing you, but you've just been staring at your tray and the customer is waiting for his order. Of course, sorry. Delora has me helping Anise today. The margin is unexpectedly busy, and they cannot keep up with all the customers. That's good. Stop daydreaming, Lucette. Food doesn't deliver itself, I do not need you to tell me that. Why can't you just curse the food to fly straight into people's mouths? Don't glare at me. I'll glare at you. I stretch out on my bed. The stiff mattress does little to soothe my aching muscles. My enormous muscles. I was on my feet the entire day, struggling to keep up with the steady stream of people that came into the margin. I have never seen the margin this busy. I roll onto my stomach and bury my face into a pillow. My arms and legs protest the movement. I refuse to live this type of life much longer. I need to break this curse as soon as possible. Why don't you pair up with someone? Pairing up might not be such a bad idea. They can do my work for me, and I won't have to lift a finger. So who am I gonna choose? Ooh, Story Night. Oh, so I guess I get to choose now. I can choose, I'm super happy that they did not put the names of the people, in case, I forgot. So this is, Karma. The one below that is Rod, I think. So I can choose one of these 3. Okay. Karma. Why can't I choose Anise? She's the nicest one of them all. I love her. She's so great. But no, I gotta choose one of these dimwads. Karma, Rumple, or no, that is Rod, I think. I can't tell. They look the same, kinda. Eesh. The one with the heart and the bottom one. Like, I can't tell. This is legitimately a problem. But of course, I like Karma. I like his spunk. Chapter 3. Secret practices. I decided to go search for karma as soon as I am done with Mr. Broom. Or as soon as it's done with me. He should be sitting at the bar, or at a table. I find him at the usual table, talking to Waltz, who has his hands in a box. Why, if it isn't the princess. Lovely morning, isn't it? It is the same as any other. Nonsense, every morning brings new opportunities. Right, Waltz? I guess so. Every day there's another chance for a good deed, princess. There's also another chance that I will fall flat on my face once more. Right. No clever comments today, princess. Oh, I do so enjoy them. Oh, I'll give you a freaking clever comment right now. Maybe coming to karma was a bad idea. Yeah, I would love to stay and offer advice, but Waltz and I better be off. We do have work to do. So yeah, how am I supposed to find time to do good deeds if I am literally working a 16-hour day job at the margin? I am destined to fail. You mean that you're going to put me to work? Work? Buffet asked us to pick up some provisions for the tavern. She asked us, but in the end, it will be me carrying everything. Well, at least you know your role in this. You'd make a lady carry everything. Karma suddenly stops, then whirls to look at me with wide eyes. Oh! I cannot say that I like the glimmer in his eyes. How would you like to help, Princess Lucette? I'm sure this would count as one of your good deeds, but I don't want to. I don't like manual labor. That's for like men. I'm pretty sure that's not how this works. Exactly. Oh, Waltz, you're no fun. Helping karma carry things does not sound pleasant, but I'll go. Blah! Truly? Oh my, Waltz, it seems I would not be requiring your assistance today. Princess, are you sure he is trying to manipulate you? Perhaps this might be considered good. Besides, I'll finally get to leave this prison for the first time since I've been here. I am sure. Okay, take good care of the princess, Karma. Of course. For the rest of the day, Karma takes me to different shops around the town, reading off a long list and giving me the coins to buy things. So it's kind of like that one scene in Harry Potter, where the big guy gives Harry Potter the coin sacks. They have to go around and, ooh, can I buy an owl? If I can buy an owl, I will give this game a 10 out of 10. Right off the bat. I notice that the townspeople treat me nicely when the two of us are together. I do not understand why everyone likes Miss Karma so much. But maybe it is because they do not really know him. Yeah, exactly. We never know anyone. Who are we? Why are we? How do we escape this reality? We stop in the middle of town and sit at a small cafe on the outskirts to take a break. Miss Karma is still the picture of elegance. Yeah, time for the awkward question. So, why do you dress like a woman? Yeah! Darling, not so loud, not so loud. Why is this even a secret? It's related to my curse. I mentioned that before, didn't I? What was your curse again? Karma was one of the only people at the tavern who did not share what his curse was. Is knowing my curse even so important? You know what my curse is, so tell me what yours is. You dragged me around town to help you carry things. But princess, those weren't even my things. They weren't mine either. Okay. I will tell you, although it is very sad. I do not think a curse was meant to be a happy thing. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I have the beauty's curse. It is what forces people to fall in love with me every time they see my handsome face. Is that really a curse? I wouldn't mind that at all. That does not seem awful at all. Terrible, isn't it? Okay, it's time for me to be sympathetic. So, you know what? It is kind of terrible. I admit that it is pretty terrible. Although I don't agree at all, I have to at least appear sympathetic. Empathetic, sympathetic, both. Bah! What? Most people don't agree with me. It does not make sense for a witch to cast a good curse on you. Well, yeah. I guess it doesn't, does it? Da-da-da. Thank you, Princess Lucette. Why is he thanking me? Because, you're being a good listener, which is part of being a good friend, and that might count towards a good deed! Still, it feels like I am missing something. Is that really the entirety of his curse? Well, if it's the Beauty and the Beast curse, as I assume it is, it means that, he's probably so handsome, but no one can ever see who he really is, and they must fall in love with him and not his beauty and all that crap. But don't people fall in love with you when you are a woman as well? No, princess, that love is admiration or appreciation, sometimes lust. And when you're a man, they swarm to me like moths to light. It becomes suffocating. Whom does it affect? The curse only affects women. It is a condition of the curse that they be a woman and that I be a man. That's part of the fairy tale. Which fairy tale? The one with... Oh! Karma suddenly stands up and points to a man selling red apple-like candies. He pulls me over, insisting that we try one. So he's trying to, change the subject. Sneaky, sneaky Karma. I try to bring up the subject of the curse again, but to no avail. Karma somehow manages to be distracted for the rest of the day, and is able to effectively dodge my questions. Is Karma hiding something from me? I don't know. Me, stupid. Why would he? I thought pairing up meant helping each other break our curses. Does he not want to break his curse? Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst curse in the world. I mean, I don't know, just speaking to me personally. Because, although I am already pretty handsome, I would, you could always dial up a tiny bit. Always. From a 10.9 to a 77. I can always do that. Oh, thank you so much, Lisette. Sorry. We were in dire need of those supplies. I supervised her well, didn't I? Of course, dear. He didn't do anything. Ah! Princess, you ruined me. It's the truth, man. But we had that nice talk. You avoided half of my questions. He lets out an exasperated sigh that becomes a very forced yawn. I think I'm going to bed. Today has been a tiring day. Please excuse me, darlings. Sleep well. Sleep well, Karma. Yeesh. Karma walks away, leaving me alone with Parfait. He's not so bad, I do not know why I agreed to work with him. Give him a chance, Lucette. I did not get a single good deed today. Oh, that's okay. It's all about the progress. It's not just about the act, but about the intentions. Did Karma just use me then? I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Tonight, I will rethink my partnership. I barely sleep that night. When I wake up the next day, my body is sore from carrying supplies around town yesterday. The more I think about Karma, the more my anger boils inside of me. How could I have not gotten a good deed yesterday? I decide to find him first thing in the morning and kick his ass. I see him at his usual table, once again staring out the window. A dark aura seems to surround him, and I notice that no one is sitting with him today. Oh, is he depressed? Karma. He keeps staring outside, and his eyes are glassy. Oh. Karma? Yeah! Oh, princess, good morning. It is far from a good morning. I did not sleep at all last night. What a shame. His voice is surprisingly cold, his tone rather dismissive. I was too busy thinking about yesterday. You told me that helping you would maybe help me complete a good deed. I point at my necklace, which hasn't changed at all since I received it. Do you see? Not another piece. You get pieces added to your glass slipper? That's charming. I was thinking that pairing up with you was a bad idea. Duh! Princess, did you just say that you were paired up with me? I did. You must have known. Oh my, I assumed that you just wanted to help me. I didn't know you were pairing up with anyone. That's right, I never I never told them directly I wanted to partner up. Should I have? Yeah, duh, just to clear the air, you know? Jeesh. Well, it does not matter what I say anymore because I do not think you can help me. Princess, I can't help you do a good deed. You have to do them on your own. I can present you with opportunities, though. Thank you. Yes, give me an opportunity. Give me a sliver of opportunity, and I will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. We start first by thawing the ice around your heart. So even Karma is calling me the Ice Princess. At least I speak my mind and don't pretend to be someone I'm not. Ooh, burn, baby. And I do not promise things I cannot deliver either. Princess, I do believe you misinterpreted my words yesterday. That is not my fault. Patience is a virtue. Now, if you could, I would like some time alone. I did not sleep well yesterday. Didn't sleep well? Oh dear, that makes all three of us. Oh, Rumple, you douchebag. I turn around and see Rumple appear at the front door. He strides toward the table with a confident grin on his face, and then takes another seat. Karma lets out a sigh. Foul man, what are you doing here? You flirt with a man once, and he hates you. Is that it? No, you flirt with a man, and then you insult him unnecessarily. Oh, I thought that was all in good fun. I'm gonna try again. I don't care. Something about the expression on Rumple's face tells me that is not true at all. Like, yeah, baby, yeah. Are they always going to be at each other's throats now? What are you doing here, Rumple? I couldn't help but overhear that you're looking for a partner, princess. I thought I might offer my assistance since I know that I can make you far happier than this fool over here. Duh! Would you like me to hit you again? What is the problem, sir? I only came to provide assistance where you cannot. Rumple turns to me, grabs my hand, and winks at me. Ugh, a bit too close there, buddy. What do you say, princess? We could be wonderful partners, and in no time at all, I swear I would have your heart aflutter. Nope. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Karma. You saved me again. Before I can slap his hand away, Karma slaps him instead. I cannot help the surprise on my face. Would you like another slap? I am in no mood for pleasantries today. I don't know how I ever mistook you for a lady. You're the most brutish man here. Ah! I slapped for each cheek, darling. Would you like a third? Rumple stands abruptly from the table and glares at Karma. I can almost see electricity bouncing between the two of them as they stare over my head at each other. I see Jurian walking towards us with a stern look on his face. I would never hurt a person unnecessarily. I don't resort to violence. My, then that gives me all the openings I need. Slap Rumple or stand up for Rumple. You know what? I like you, Karma. I do, but again, you shouldn't slap people. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to be good, and maybe if I do good things for some people, it will thaw the ice of my heart. No matter how annoyed Rumple is, I don't think he deserves to be abused so much. Besides, Karma does not usually lash out like this. I move to stand in front of Rumple. Yeah, princess. This is pathetic, Karma. I know you're not in the mood for pleasantries, but that is no excuse to hit Rumple. Princess, please move. You are acting like a petulant child. Fine. You're right. I wasn't expecting him so easily to admit to a mistake. I turned to Rumple. I was only sitting up for you, Rumple, because the karma's annoying me. Come on, I mean, it could have been, he could have lied and just said, you know, you had never mind. I looked down at my necklace, but there was no extra piece. And that's why, because you keep expecting shit in return. So that wasn't a good deed either. Alrighty here, what's happening over here? June stands in front of us, her expression stern. Oh, nothing, my sweet, I was just, showing myself out. Thank you, Princess Lucette. Rumple leaves and I'm alone with Karma. He slumps back down into his chair. After making sure that he won't do anything rash again, June leaves us. I'm sorry, Princess. It does appear I really was being a child. Rumple is harmless and there was no reason for me to act as uncivilized as I did. What would Father think? Father? Oh, it's nothing. But please, if you would, can you give me some time alone? Fine. I leave Karma sitting there by himself and return to the front of the tavern, where Anise has more chores waiting for me. Oh, goody! Today I have to work as a server, which is still a lot better than working with Mr. Broom. Mr. Broom is a dick. The usual people are at the tavern, and I overhear conversations as I work. At one point, Garland walks over to the bar, and Anise serves them a drink. Some mead. He looks sullen, and I watch him curiously for a few moments. No lie, people! Thank you so much! Yeah! Then I notice that he's staring at Jiren, who is talking sternly to two drunken men, continuously clacking their bottles together at a table. Phew! No eyes! Yeah! We should get the pensions! Yeah, baby! Yeah! If you make too much of a scene here, you're going to bother the other customers. But the same people are here all the time, eh? We're not bothering anyone. Garland looks so agitated. What is wrong with him? I will not stand to have you call me that again. Listen up, women. You may have been a knight at the palace, but yeah, I got no such title now. Garland stands up and I see silent anger in his eyes. A few people at the bar look up to him with worry. Like, I may have no title, but I still demand respect. Sir Garland, are you okay? He looks back at us, almost like he's coming out of a trance. I'm fine. Sorry about that, ladies. Is my lust towards Jirian that obvious? He sits back down, glancing once more at Jirian as she continues speaking to the men. They glance at Garland warily, their expressions more somber. Why was he acting that way? Garland's usually more composed. Princess, is something on your mind? No, not at all. I brush all thoughts of what just transpired from my mind as I return to my work. Hours and hours go by, and my body protests to all the leaning I have to do. Even though I had a lot to carry around town yesterday, it was nice to be out for a while. Maybe I am better off just helping him, just to avoid the chores in here. At least that stops me from being worked to the bone. Oh, Princess, you're doing very well today. Aw, thank you, Anise. I love you. You're so nice. I always perform like this. Not always. But today, you're delivering everything really quickly. Do you mean to say that I don't perform well on other days? Exactly. That's kind of like, I don't like compliments like that because in my brain it interprets that as you do poorly on every other single day. So today you're a bit more than mediocre. So congratulations. I always hate those kind of compliments. Yeah. No, Princess. I only mean that today your performance was even better than normal. Is that supposed to be a compliment? I walk away from Anise, who stares after me sadly. If she wanted to give me a compliment, she could have said something that wasn't so backhanded. Yeah, exactly, you know? Just walk up to me and say, I love you, Zane. I want to quit my job and be your personal slave for the rest of my life. Just say that, and we will be all on the same page, I assure you. As the tavern clears for the day, I finally have time to sit down and relax. As I am sitting there, Waltz pulls up a chair and sits in front of me. Hello, Princess. I heard from my niece that you were excellent at your job today. Congratulations on improving. See, I wasn't already perfect. Ugh. Princess. So, you're mocking me now, too? Princess, I think you're taking things too seriously. The intention of a compliment is to, well, compliment someone. We're not making fun of you. You are implying that I am not normally as good as this. We never said that you weren't good at this, only that you were better today. Let me give you an example. I put on puppet shows for kids. Sometimes the children come to me and say that the show was even better than usual. So the children are telling you that your shows aren't normally satisfactory. Not at all. The children are always smiling, regardless of whether they really like the show. So as long as you're trying your best, that's all that matters. You know, I appreciate where it's coming from, but the fact is, life is not that way. Even if you do try your best, sometimes life kicks you in the shins and leaves you to die at the bottom of the witching well. Sometimes that's what happens. So you might be trying your best, and as long as you are trying your best, you can't really expect anything more out of yourself. But you know, that doesn't mean that it doesn't matter. You know, I'm trying hard right now, but I'm doing a horrific job at it. Or am I? Am I? Anyway. The people in the bar are always smiling when you deliver food to them, aren't they? No, no one likes me here. Maybe if you smiled, they would smile back. Now that was a backhanded compliment. I'm not going to smile for any of them. I do not owe them anything. You don't need to owe anyone a smile. Any smile that isn't owed is fake. Princess, I am leaving Waltz. I want some time to myself. I walk upstairs to my bedroom, pointedly ignoring the look of sadness on Walt's face. Oh, that's that. I have been sleeplessly laying on my bed for hours. Sometimes I hear the sounds of people walking through the hallway. Who would be up at this time of night? I need to leave and get some fresh air. It is eerily quiet at night. I stop when I hear faint sounds coming from outside. What is that? Should I go outside or remain inside? So if I remain inside, then the story probably won't continue. But if I go outside, I think I will go outside, as a matter of fact. Boop. Well, I did say I needed some fresh air. No point in backing out now. Oh, unless there was a murderer outside. And that would also end my story, so maybe I did not choose the right decision. I walk to the front door. Princess? Ah! I turn and see Delora looking at me with amusement flickering in her eyes. Princess, what are you doing? You should not leave your slave quarters. Getting some fresh air. It's dangerous out at night, you know. You can't just keep me inside like some caged bird. I didn't say you had to stay inside. I said it was dangerous. You might need to get your ears checked. Then there won't be any problem with me going out right now. Princess, you only hear what you want to hear. You can't go outside without an escort. So you really are telling me I can't do something. Oh my god, you're a hypocrite. I am not going to go far. Before Delora can stop me, I'll walk out the front door and head in the direction of the sounds. You must be the most disobedient princess I have ever met. How many princesses have you cursed? How many? I want to know. I want to know. Oh, and you must be the most annoying witch. Delora lets out an undignified snort as she catches up to me. Fine then, we'll go on this little night stroll together. God, that's not what I chose. I don't like you, Delora. You're terrible. The Loa and I eventually find ourselves in the forest. Those sounds, it sounds like metal against metal. Well, I guess with you being partnered with Karma, you would find out eventually. Excuse me? I get the answer to my question when we walk through the trees and come into a clearing. I finally see where the sounds are coming from. Oh, that's cool, jousting. Ah, that's nice. I forget who the guy on your guys' right is. Left, right? I'm not good at directions. Two men stand in the clearing, swords clashing. One of the men is Garland. Oh, Garland, yeah, that's who he is. Who is poised with his sword. It takes me a moment to realize that the other is Karma, who isn't in a dress. So, it was he who was with the Waltz that night? Duh. Neither he nor Garland noticed us at first. Princess, you're staring. Of course I am. What is all of this? A practice session. Cormo is a very talented swordsman, and he practices at night with either Jurian or Garland, depending on who's not on patrol. Karma can use sword that well? The king told me once that only knights could have such skill. Just who is Karma? Oh, if it isn't the princess. His voice is nothing like the feminine voice I always hear from him. Sorry, I don't do a feminine voice for him. Because, okay. Karma actually sounds like a man. Hey, I sound like a man. I notice him looking at me in between his strikes. With a little smile, baby. How does he remain so composed and steady without a distraction? Princess. Karma quickly finds an opening in Garland's hesitant stance, and then pins him to the ground with the sword, still smiling. To be distracted is to die, Garland. I know. The ability to see distractions, and then put them in the back of your mind is one every knight should own. You must know everything that is happening around you, but only deal with the pertinent things. Yes, sir. Karma straightens up, sword in hand. Moments later, Garland stumbles to his feet and gives an obedient bow. Karma nods at him before sheathing his sword. A slow melancholic begins to creep into my heart. For some reason, seeing the sword practice makes me nostalgic, though I am not sure why. What are you practicing for? To protect, princess! Knowing the sword is the same as knowing the shield. It is a means to protect. To protect? I think I remember having this kind of conversation with them before. Oh, they're so boring. They keep going on and on about, oh, we gotta protect people. Oh, no. Oh, we gotta show the world that we can use swords like real men. Yeah, protection, yeah, go. Just like the U.S. government, we gotta protect the American people. Oh, here it is. I can never figure out how to counter an opponent when they're mere inches from my face. My commander called that one the enemy's kiss. I send off where your eyes lock into your opponents because of the proximity. The best way to counter that is to find the sword in the opposite direction. It throws your opponent off. Because they're not looking. Oh, that makes sense. But the enemy's kiss! What a name! Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is the Synonym. And if I can't say it 5 times fast, neither can you. Have a great day, everybody.